Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back. Hey, this is my first Lurkit game stream. Just gonna throw it out there. I'm just getting right out with it. First game I've gotten for free on Lurkit. We're doing it tonight. It's called, what is it called? Between Horizons. Dev, two things I want to say to you. First and foremost, I'm sorry in advance. I'm sorry in advance that you gave me this key. You might regret it. But no take-backsies. And second, Lurkit is down, so I linked to the game like I'm supposed to, but it's not the Lurkit link because Lurkit's doing maintenance. I love you all. Hello everybody. It's fucking Thursday. Let's go. We're getting to the end of the week. It's been a long week, man. Like a really fucking long week. Developer Digitales Interactive, publisher Assemble Entertainment. Yeah, you guys. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Why are you copying and pasting that? But anyway, this is a game, all I really know about it, sci-fi detective game, and it's a 2.5D. You guys know how I feel about that. I love it. I shit on it sometimes, but it's different in this context, okay? It's good. It's good for a game like this. It'll make sense, don't worry. What are y'all catching? A Vanillite. You want some ice cream? I think that's an ice cream Pokemon. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This game, I do want to play through it. Because I know I don't have to play through it. I know, Kevin. But I'm gonna play through it. It's not that long from what I've read to like there's multiple endings, but I'd only do one ending. And to get to an ending, it's about 5 to 6 hours from what I've read, so that's like 2 streams. It works. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. Oh! In other news, I tested my internet after... Liz, I'm as surprised as you. We both thought it was a fucking lie, but they said they updated my boot file. It fucking worked. My internet is flawless now. We're doing great. We're doing peachy. For now. I'm blown away. But game. It's game time. The cake is a lie. It's true. We both caught the ice cream. Yeah. You really do in real life want ice cream, yeah. Good. Well, you got that spooky ambience. How was work? Bad. Bad. Someone was just going on and on about something they were very wrong about, and I had to keep responding to them, and it was very annoying. It made my day very annoying. Anyway, let me read this. Your progress is frequently autosaved, indicated by a small icon, blah 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 blah. All progress since your previous save point will be lost when you quit. Okay, there's no... It's Iron Man mode. You can't reload. Yeah, there's no going back. Got it. I like that. I like that. I dig it. You can find many options. Customize. You can turn off the time limit. Disable tutorials. You accidentally declined your Fortnite deal? Oh, for real? That's what you were talking about?
I realized that I would never witness the Zephyr's arrival. As a small child, I often imagined myself stepping foot on Eurus D, leaving the ship for the first time in my life. I didn't understand at the time that this was a privilege reserved for my grandchildren. I still remember the conversation I had with my father. He was uncomfortable about the whole thing, and I get it. People don't like talking about their children's mortality. Still, he made me feel better. He reminded me of the importance of our mission for the survival of mankind.
Okay.
We're the only egg in the second basket, he said, or something like that. The basket being Eurus D, a habitable planet just 4 light years away from Earth. And the egg, that's the roughly 1,300 people aboard the Zephyr. Everyone I'll ever know.
Eurus D. I'm just gonna call it the D. That's the ship, I think. Okay, hold on. So you said you accidentally declined the Fortnite deal. You're both sad and whatever about it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like a sponsored thing, right? So you're like, oh, fuck, but then it's Fortnite, so you're like, eh, I get it. Alright. Stella! Stella! I don't know what I just did. Bella, did you go to bed already? Maybe? Do you need a checkup? You've been sleeping so much lately. I'm fine, Dad. Well, then you probably won't mind getting up again for a few minutes. There's something I'd like to show you. What is it? Well, you'll see. It's a surprise. Okay. I'll be right out. Great. I'll be in my bunk upstairs. Cool. You make progress. Journal entries are added to your PDA. Okay. Some tutorials briefly take over the controls in order to demonstrate something. I like how that's in the tutorials. Personal, your PDA offers a variety of crucial tools. Progress and objectives, got it. Escape. P tutorial, no, I'm okay. Anything I don't retain, I'll figure out later. R? Okay, it's R and Q. I thought it was E and Q. See? There it was already. Alright. We've been made aware of missing data. No, that's nothing. So I don't have anything. AD move, shift to run. Cool. What the fuck is this thing? Hey, how do I interact with you? Is this sound me interacting with you? Cool. Okay. It's a cat? I guess. I know you're sick, but I have to go out for a bit, okay? It's a dog? I'll be back very soon. What is it? Wait, wrong button. What evidence? No, it said... What did it say? It said it added something to something. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Kill it with fire! It's some sort of space dog. That's what it is. You're gonna kill a space dog with fire? Like a dog and a cat and maybe a bird mixed together? It's a chimera. EDA tab. New evidence, my bunk. New evidence, Chief's bunk. Okay. M. M for map, got it. Okay. Each location has a unique icon that is revealed once it's been discovered. Okay. Right now you only have access to a small part of the ship. As new cases open up, so will areas. Okay. A ring. This means if you move in one direction long enough, you'll end up in the same place again. Repeat tutorial? No. That's okay. That's okay. I can figure out... Huh. So... Is this accurate? Okay, hold on. I see what it's saying. You just go all the way over here, we're gonna be back. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. We don't do tutorials? It's alright.
He'd noticed that I'd been sleeping a lot lately, and virtually stopped socializing. I wasn't sure at the time what was wrong with me, but I found it harder and harder to get motivated.
Okay. I mean, same. This. Huh? Going down, I think. Where am I going? Hold on. I don't know where that is. How do I select this? Select. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm on it. Okay, I see it now. I need to go up. Your tummy's angry for the third time in a row. From what? The spaghetti? What'd you eat? What'd you eat, huh? What is it you want to show me? Our messages from Earth for the Arrival Day celebrations came in earlier. Okay. Already? Arrival Day is still weeks away. Yeah, and they always send the messages in advance to be sure we have them in time. Earth has a surprise for us this year. What surprise? Tell me already. Everyone got a private message from their relatives. We got our own personal message from Mum, Stella. Can you believe it? Navigator Joseph already relayed it to me. Do you want to see it? Yes, of course. Okay, here we go. This part is only for my family, right? Okay, hi. Oh my god, I haven't prepared anything. They only just told me I could say something to you guys in private. How are you out there? I hope things are going better than they are on Earth. Wow. We've been having rolling blackouts again. I was so worried to get in the way of recording. Anyway, I wanted to say that we recently received the video you sent last year. Still, I'd never seen you in that uniform before. Wow! And William, you look like you haven't aged a day. Still the handsome young man I met 40 years ago. Remember that night? We were on a ship, of all places. What was it called? Something Sparrow? Or I'm mixing it up now. Huh? I'm so proud of both of you. Mission is such an incredible, enormous thing you're doing. Everyone on Earth is rooting for you, so... I'm assuming they went to, like, cryo-sleep for 20 years or something like that. Been so many years since you left, and it still doesn't feel real. I really hope these messages get to you. I worry about it every year. I don't know how they do it. It's all magic to me. You'll see more of me in the public video, unless you watched that already. Happy Arrival Day. You say that, right? That was it. Seems like they won't give him much time to record these. I'm just glad she had the opportunity at all. Is this going to be part of the yearly update from now on? I don't know. Maybe there's something about it in the other files. They just came in an hour ago. Yeah, everybody has to get that voice. Someone in the game has to get that voice. Don't tell anyone about it yet, okay? Everything alright? You alright, Dad? Something your mom said has me worried. I love Mom. I love your mommy. You haven't had spaghetti for 3 days, just last night? I know. But, like what caused it this time, I guess I should have said. A good voice, very poorly. Yeah, that's right. What? Or what? Yeah. There's no way she forgot the name of the ship where we met. I have to talk to the captain. About Mum? Not directly. It's complicated. Just can't wait. Sorry, I'll explain later. What the? Okay. What's this? Can I... Does he have a gamer chair? Or is that just how the chairs look here? Who knows? I'm getting a call. What's going on tonight? Sergeant... Adalrich. Assistant Chief Stella, are you with your father? He just left. Wants me to talk to the captain. Then maybe you can step in. Could you come talk to me at the security office? Sure. I'll be there in a minute. You all suited up? I am. Why? You might have to look into something. I'll explain when you're here. You know, like a hidden message, Sparrow being the key phrase to alert the off situation, perhaps. Maybe the White Castle burgers for lunch. Yeah, I feel like that'd do it. I can do a scan with space. Objects you can investigate are highlighted in blue. Like them by walking in range. Okay. Plant! Plant! Bonsai. Okay. We're finding more. Repeat tutorial? No, I'm okay. Portrait of Bill and Liz. Liz?
Dad seemed to be pretty shaken up.
The animation for the scan is pretty. I agree. I saw it in the commercial. For the ad trailer. What did the captain know about it? She said. Oh, I have to go to Adalrich. And Paul. Whoever the fuck that is. Who's Bill, Liz? It's apparently the father of her daughter that's gonna get sent into space. Yeah, this is the floor. I'm coming. I'm coming, Adalrich. Remember to hold shift. I am. Thank you. Coop! How you doing, Coop? Good to see you. You have raccoons as well. Yeah, lots of raccoons. He has a lot of raccoons. Like a lot. Like a lot. Pressing E nearby a person will start a conversation, blah blah blah. If they have something to say to you. Okay. Okay, got it. You got something to say? Good evening, sergeants.
Assistant Chief.
Hey, Stell.
Paul, address her properly.
Come on, Dad. You can call me Stella. It's alright, Adalrich. I don't need to hear my own title all the time.
As you wish. But I would like to point out that your father places great importance on procedure. Anyway, let's talk about the reason I called you. The door in the network area triggered a security alert. We've had some false reports due to defective sensors lately, so it might be nothing. However, I tried to check in with programmer Aaron, who works down there, and he isn't answering his PDA. It's possible that he's wearing noise protection, but we should make sure everything is alright. Could you take the elevator down to the inner hull in orange and have a look?
Of course. Should I ask an enforcer to come along?
I don't think that's necessary.
Programmer Aaron should be in the network office in orange. Alright, I'll make sure he's okay and report back. Your first Sona is half raccoon, half dog. Neat! That's cool. Still don't know who you are. Damn. All dialogues recorded in PDA. Okay. If you ever find that your journals aren't detailed enough, you can reread. Okay, cool. No, that's okay. Liz thought you were like a raccoon. Yeah, I always wondered why it was raccoons. My two sergeants. Closest friend whenever we're off the clock. Okay, cool. Tortured my parents. Mum wanted to join the mission as well, but she had to stay on Earth because it turned out she suffers from a cardiovascular condition, making it impossible for her to survive in space. Okay. I'm just trying to skim things, see if there's anything important. Like, okay, I'm very curious. Chi-Chi is one of a few dozen personal pets on the Zephyr. Like all pets, she was bred on the farm floor. From what? I got her 4 years ago and she's been living with me ever since. I sometimes take her to the park downstairs on a leash. But she seems to prefer sleeping in my bunk all day. What the fuck is she? My dad is the only role model I've ever had. Not like I've been given much of a choice. Like, damn. 59 though. Lives back on Earth. I only know her through rare video messages. So, there was no cryosleep. They've just been on a ship for a long-ass time. Alright. One of my two advisors and a close confidant of my father. He knows a lot about the Zephyr. Okay. Cool. Otters. Caught it. Half axolotl, half cat. What? What, the electric? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, no, you're talking about the weird fucking thing. I don't... Let me look at it again. What did you say? Half axolotl? But it has feathers. It's like half bat, half cat. And then feathers? Because the ears. Look at the ears. That's bat. And then the feathers. I don't know. And then the eyes? I don't know what kind of eyes those are. Like, the coloration kind of... I can see why you said axolotl because of the coloration, but, like... I don't know. Everything else is kind of iffy on that. I'm bat? Thank you. Thank you. And the feathers. And the feathers, yeah! What am I supposed to do? He said take the elevator to what floor? I don't... Oh, I'm bad at paying attention. I'm sorry. It was this one, right? Network office, yeah. So the first floor. Or like the bottom floor, whatever it is. -1. Some axolotls have little things that look like feathers. Okay, well there you go. I guess that's the axolotl then. Why is it so fucking dark down here? What the? Okay, what happened to the door? I don't know. Squeeze through it, who cares? Oh, this is it. Bro, this new Shadows of Doubt update is nuts, isn't it, though? Hello? I'm looking for a human programmer. Aaron? Aaron, are you alright?
Ooh, fuck.
Aaron, what's wrong? What happened?
My head hurts so bad.
It's bruised in the back. Can you move?
Ouch.
What happened?
I think someone was here in orange.
Someone was here? What do you mean?
I went to the cafeteria for my evening break, but I returned a little earlier than usual. I've been working on a new data routing algorithm today, and I had an idea that I didn't want to forget. When I came back, the door to the network area was broken in orange. I wanted to check if everything was alright in my office, and when I came here, there was someone standing next to my desk in orange.
What? Who?
I don't know, I think
A man in orange. He was wearing a disguise. I didn't think they'd be doing in orange this much. I turned to run back out, but he jumped me.
He hit my head with something, that's all I remember.
Shit. Give me a second, I'll get help. An orange disguise, right? Dad? Something happened down here. Aaron was attacked.
Attacked? How's he doing?
He seems alright, but his head is bruised.
Send a medical team. Who attacked him?
I don't know. He said the person was disguised in orange. Seems that they broke into the network area. The door at the entrance has been cracked open. I'll inform Sergeant Aldrich. I keep wanting to say Aldrich, but I don't think that's right.
I'll inform Sergeant Aldrich and join you as soon as I can. Do you have your weapon on you?
Yeah, I do.
Good, I'll be there in a few minutes, okay? In the meantime, you should have a look around and talk to Programmer Aaron. Maybe you can find out what the intruder wanted in orange, in the network area.
Okay.
Watch your back. I'll be there soon.
Hello, Amy. It's good to see you. Orange. Orange. Sparrow. Okay. I'm gonna sit. I'm sorry if I cut out. Just hang in there if I do, okay? Okay, I'm right here. I'm here. Okay. There was one time I did that, and it unplugged everything. And that was since I got the new PC, so you know, if it happens again, I'm sorry. You just unlocked the F750? Gave up on Michigan. Oh, it's okay. You're talking about SnowRunner.
I don't know shit about SnowRunner, Amy.
You're putting it together. You're gathering the clues. So orange. It's an inmate disguise. A disguised inmate. Yes, we're piecing it together. Let me like look around. Oh, what's this? Device on the floor looks out of place. Maybe Programmer Aaron can tell me more about it. I should show it to him in orange. Interesting clue. Okay. Okay. It's always possible to show them a clue. Okay, sure. Well, let me go out here. I'll be back, Aaron. Oh. Cycling terminal. PDA terminal network. Food. Medical data. Wait, where was the door fucked up? Right here? Yeah. Already in PDA. Oh, okay. I guess it is pretty obvious. It's a detective game? That's weird to say. It's a detective game? These games hurt your brain nowadays. I like them. I like them every once in a while. I don't do them too much because generally the type of games that are like you have to solve a mystery or like Sherlock Holmes, and I like Sherlock Holmes, but I don't really like those games. You know what I mean? Hey, I got some evidence for you. What do you know about my parents? I'm sorry, but I don't know what to say about that. Okay. Is this it? Yeah. He's wearing orange. Oh, shit. Do you know what this is?
Of course, that's one of my tools.
Where did you find this? Next to the door. Next to the door to the network access point.
I definitely didn't put it there.
Do you think that the tool could have been used by the intruder?
I'm sure you need it to access and manipulate the data on the terminals in orange in the network access point. I'm sorry.
That's probably why they wanted it in here. What's wrong with me? I think I'm dying. I think my brain's failing me. Let me drink some water. You're here to help me through? Well, it's today and tomorrow, and I'm hoping to be done with the game by then. But there's multiple cases, so we'll at least get through one tonight, I'm pretty sure. Is there a way to find out what they did exactly? Huh. It'd be a good start if we knew which network which network they manipulated in orange. I'll grant you access in orange to the terminals. Thank you. What can I see on those screens?
Each terminal shows a visualization of data that was sent through the respective network in orange over the past 24 hours.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
This is... what? Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. Amy, enjoy the awful emotes. We have lots of them. Lots of them. This is Luke's detective concern. What? No ads for this. Okay. Anyway. Farid created the visualization a while back to make it readable for non-technical users. The left side is data being sent, and the right side is data being received. If a network was manipulated, there should be some irregularity on one of the terminals. I'm gonna stop doing the in orange thing. I mean, it was funny, but if I keep doing it, it's gonna get old. So I'm gonna stop. I'll have a look. Thank you. Okay. Solution to a case is always a piece of evidence. You can assign it from the selection here. Once the solution has been assigned, a submit button will appear. After hitting that button, you can no longer change the solution and the case is closed. No going back. Got it. No. You like the pug? We got pugs. We love the pug. You want to see the pug for real? All right. He's here. Oh, the puggy. Ba. Ba. Are you making pug noises? Are you making pug noises? Yeah. Yeah. You're so good. You're so good. The baby. Right. Hey, the baby. Right. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Let me think. What does the intruder want? What do I find in this area? What do I find in this area? What exactly do I find in this area? Various ship networks can be monitored from here. You can access them via the terminals next door, but only blah blah blah. I see, let me think. What did the intruder want? Any idea what he was doing in here? I haven't had much time to think about it yet. But since we're in the network area, I'll wager a guess and say it was something network related. Thanks. I can have a look around and see if I notice anything unusual. No, you should take it easy until the medical team is here. I'll investigate the rooms and let you know if I find anything. You had pugs too. Sadly, Jake passed this year and Lola isn't looking too healthy. She's like 14 though, yeah. Rocky is 5 this year. He turned 5 in February. 6? 20. Here. Hold on. I know it was when this came out. Oh, he's 6. He's 6. He's 6 this year. He turned 6 in February. They never live long enough. Nope, they don't. They never do. Lola, a trooper, a hero. Jake went deaf and Boy the older around saying he can't hear you. Yeah. We had a couple dogs pass couple years ago, and they were dogs that we were both very, very close to. I was super close to the Golden that passed. My wife was super close to the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel that passed. And they passed within like 2 weeks of each other 2 years ago. And it was just awful. It was just bad. It was just a bad time overall. Ugh. Thank you. Let me think, that's all. Alright. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. You know. We've grieved. Okay, so I gotta check these terminals. In Infernet, taking another look around an environment you visited earlier is often worth it if you have a suspicion that something changed. Okay. Okay. So these updated because when I visited them earlier, I couldn't access them, I think. I think that's what's happening. Alright, so what... Okay. Okay. So we need to go... Only the workers in the network area are cleared to access the terminal. Programmer Aaron granted me temporary access. He said that the screen shows a visualization of data being transferred through the network over the past 24 hours. The amount of data sent on the left side should be the same as the right side. But it's not. Oh. But how do we know what each thing is valued at? Like, how much are is the square? I need to know how much each one's valued at. I don't have that. I don't have that information. Like, clearly so many lines equals one square, but I don't know how many. That's the problem. Well, this one's the same. This one's clearly the same. This one's obviously different. Obviously different. Obviously different. Obviously different. So the only one's the same is this one. Like, I don't know what that tells me. Repeat the tutorial. Just play only the tutorial ever and ask Kebby what I'm supposed to do repeatedly. That sounds like a good stream. I need to go ask this man some questions. Hey. You don't have anything to say to me, huh? That's fine. What's over here? You would leave? I bet you would. You'd be so upset. So, I didn't learn a whole lot, but what am I supposed to do now? I'm about to sneeze. Okay, sorry. Let's see. I've decided to start a dedicated journal about the case in the network area. It looks like terminals. Oh. Person who broke into the network area in the inner hall probably tried to manipulate one of the ship's networks via the terminals. Once I know which terminal was targeted, I need to submit the solution. I should look at the terminals. The visualization on each blah 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 blah. Terminals are only intended for monitoring, but it's possible that the intruder meddled with one of them. If that happened, I should be able to spot an irregularity. He said that the screen shows a visualization sent on the left should be the same as on the right. But how many lines equals a square? I don't... You like tutorials? I mean, tutorials are good in real life, but in games, like, it depends on the game, too. Like, if it's a really technical game, it's good to have a tutorial, but if it's like a shooter and they're trying to stop you and tell you how to shoot your gun, then I'm like, fuck this, just turn off the tutorial. You're gonna make some chicken fingers and curly fries. That sounds delicious. I had an amazing sandwich tonight with potatoes and broccoli salad. It was all delicious. What did Kevin and Liz, what did you eat for dinner? I know Liz said White Castle for lunch. I'm trying to understand these, like... I don't know. Like, there's gotta be some way I can know. Like, is there something that tells me the value? Oh, your stomach said fuck on. That's fair, yeah. You caught something in fire in tech school and didn't get in trouble? That's the dream right there. I was looking to see if, like, there's some sort of sign. Show me a sign. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, man. Well, I mean, the fact that this is the only one where it completely matches up makes me think that it's that one, because it's the only one. But that goes against what the notes literally say. Like, this one completely matches up. If you look at the amount of lines in the square, there's the same. I'm pretty sure. Those two, move them up there. Yeah, it's the same. But none of the others are that way. And I don't know what that means. Is a square 4 lines? Let's see if that holds true. 2, 3, 4. At least one there. Yes. A square is 4 lines. Okay. Alright, so that became 1, and then there's 3 left. Ooh. This one seems like the one. And that's the same. So I'm just going through them one more time to be double sure, but I'm pretty sure it's this one that doesn't line up. Now that I've figured that out, it has to be. It has to be that those are 4 lines. Okay, so yeah, that one lines up. This one we already know lines up. I think this one, yeah, this one does. Do this one. That's gone. And 3 left. Yep, that one lines up. It's only this one. Gotta be this one. Yep. How do I pick this? Do I go to the case? Wait. It's PDA network. Okay. How do I navigate this? Okay. He's assign an object. It's gotta be the portrait. I think that's it. Stella, everything alright? Programmer Aaron, how do you feel? I feel alright, Chief, but I'll get myself checked out to be sure. I found out what the intruder was up to. He manipulated one of the ship's networks. Good job. I think I even know which one. Could you have a look, Programmer Aaron? Of course, let me see. Yes, you're right. Looks like some malware was injected in the PDA network. You agree? Good. I mean, not good. Excellent work, Stella. Listen, I actually came out here to tell you something else. I've been thinking about what the intruder's plan was exactly. These terminals in the access point only contain very recent information flowing from each network to our central servers. It's good to know I got it right. I feel good. If the guy was after recent data, he could have accessed it right there using my tool, but he may have injected malware instead. The terminals are connected to the big servers down the hall for regular backups. Maybe his plan was to exploit this connection. For what purpose? What purpose? I can only assume to overwrite access rights so we can extract historical data from there. Would he have to physically go there to do that? Correct. Stella, follow me now. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. You're going a little fast. I'm here. Oh, he's got a gun. Daddy's got a gun. Oh. Who the fuck are you? Hey, stop, Stella, let's go. Let's fucking go! Let's get him! Let's get the perp! Enough! One more step and I'll shoot. It's a man in a trash bag. Lie down flat on the ground, now. Oh. Get him, Dad. Oh, shit. What happened? Oh shit, that's what I thought happened. What happened? The door's crushing me. What can I do? Why is it closing? They're sealing up. There must have been a breach. Where's the override? I don't think there is one. Fuck. What should I do? What should I do? Stella, listen to me. Sparrow was our code word. What? What are you talking about? Liz tried to say something's wrong. Where's the override, Dad? Dad? Dad! He called it, yeah. Sparrow. And his body will be returned to the ship. He will stay with us until all of our journey ends. Till all of our journey ends. Yes. On a more personal note, I want to say that William was not only the best chief of security I could have ever wished for, but also a dear friend. I did not expect him to go before me, and I was not prepared for it. I don't think I could have been. I would also like to take this opportunity to put any rumors to rest. William's death was a deeply unfortunate combination of circumstances. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Cargo box came loose due to a malfunction and Pierce. I think it's her. I think she's the man in the trash bag. Cargo box came loose due to a malfunction and pierced a hole in the floor of the inner hull. How did he die? Door. Wow, that sucks. I know, right? We shouldn't laugh about that. Air began to stream out into the vacuum of the outer hull. The resulting loss of pressure caused the emergency doors to shut. Thanks to the swift intervention of our brave mechanics, the breach could be contained shortly thereafter. However...
I kept staring at the notes for my speech, even though I wasn't reading a word of it. We had agreed to frame my father's death as an unfortunate accident, to keep the intruder a secret in the name of public peace and safety. It was our highest imperative.
It's like,
if there was a person between the ship's population and their safety, they would get crushed by design. There was no security override to save the individual. In a way, this concept made sense to me. It had to. After all, I was the chief of security now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dad fucking died to a door once. That's why I have door phobia. Congrats on the promotion? Yeah, exactly. This is it's a good thing ultimately. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with me? Okay, open PDA. What do we got? Louise. You should go talk to the sender in person if you want to respond. Hold on. What was I reading? I just don't understand you. I've always been a little closed off and paranoid, but it got so much worse after the last few weeks. I know you're going through a lot, but I don't even know how to help you or if it's possible at all to get through to you. Don't expect me to come running after you anymore. If you want, we can talk sometime in the future when you feel better. Well, fuck this guy. He's an asshole. She's telling me to come to her office. Oh, this is just, yeah. Dad day. So this both shows my conversation history with them and shows me if they message me. It's interesting.
I just don't understand you.
Fuck this guy.
Who is Louise?
Stella?
Who is Louise to you?
Do I have to go meet him to find out? Okay, that's fine. For the rest of the game's duration, I'll be cautious of doors. Yes. Hey. I'm glad I'm doing better, Chi-Chi. I have some things to take care of. Don't go running off again, okay?
Who's the best girl?
Pet.
You are, that's right.
Aw. You're still weird. Hey, what do you think about this picture? Yeah? How about yourself? Okay, what about, this woman? And finally, and most importantly, what do you think about Dad? Cool.
My handbook said that I had to allow myself to grieve, live through the pain to overcome it. I tried to bottle it all up instead, but my thoughts kept circling to the events of that night. It had been weeks, and we still had no idea who we'd been chasing down there, or what they'd tried to accomplish. I kept thinking that things would have played out differently if only I'd acted faster. I worked a lot to keep my mind in check. Everybody was out celebrating Arrival Day, but I was glad that the captain called me over.
Yeah, how do I get there? Captain's office. I need to go across on the higher floor. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, yes, the standard issue grief handbook. Yes. It's very important. Everybody gets a handbook. Hey, Elias. Chief Stella, I'm sure you're here to see the captain. Just go on through whenever you need to talk to her. If she's too busy, she'll let you know by locking her door. Oh, I know. Thank you. It's called Everybody Grieves. God damn it. You scared to walk back from the river? The path is so dark. You gotta do it, buddy. You gotta do it or you're gonna be stuck at the river. Captain Talia, you wanted to talk to me.
Chief Stella. Thank you for coming so quickly, especially on Arrival Day.
Fortunately, some matters cannot wait. During a routine inspection of the inner hull B, Enforcer Bodo caught Janitor Rose removing plating from the wall. She was in the process of retrieving a piece of paper hidden inside a secret compartment. Piece of paper? We secured it. Please have a look for yourself. It's on the table over there. Okay. Investigate the letter and give it a read in your PDA and then show it to Talia to talk to her about it. Okay. Missing translation input scan. I don't know if that's good. It was part of the tutorial. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, hello again. Thank you for your message. We have great sympathy for your struggle. You are not alone in thinking that more democracy is needed on the Zephyr. And our cause grows stronger every day. Come to Arrival Day installation in the Earth Museum tonight. Talk to one of the job representatives and mention the word freedom. The symbol on this letter will be their uniform, not necessarily in this color. Okay, it's 3 lines. Another hint can be found inside this very compartment. With this, you should have all the information you need. Everybody poops. Time to let it go. What? You made yourself sad? Jesus. What do you make of this? I was hoping to get an assessment from my chief of security. Well, it sounds troubling. The wording is a little opaque, but unless it's some sort of game, it seems like someone is trying to put together a dissident movement on the ship. The fact that the letter was hidden inside a wall doesn't exactly make it less suspicious. I agree. What's more, it reads like this is not the first letter in this communication. You think that whoever wrote this has something to do with... Let's not jump to conclusions, but we need to find out what's behind this as soon as possible. Division among the population could jeopardize the mission, especially if it goes unaddressed for too long. Now, the letter contains instructions on making contact with another person at the Arrival Day festivities. We will keep a close eye on the event later tonight. Until then, we have some time to figure out what we're dealing with. I need you to look into 2 things. I will open a separate case about each of them. Your first assignment: find out the intended recipient of this letter. We already have a prime suspect here, Janitor Rose, who was caught retrieving it from its hiding spot. However, when Enforcer Bodo was leading Rose away, she ran into someone else, who was not supposed to be down there. Who? Technician Louise. His presence in the inner hall seems suspicious. We cannot rule out the possibility that he was there to retrieve the letter and that Janitor Rose just happened upon it. You know I don't usually intrude into your personal life, but I have to ask. Will you be able to remain impartial investigating him? Yes, of course. Good. You might also want to have a look around Rose's and Louise's bunks. Do I have permission to go in there? They're both suspected of a Degree 6 violation. Codex explicitly allows bunk searches in this case. Right, of course. Your second assignment might be trickier. Get on the trail of the sender. The only lead we have here is that the note was written on a piece of paper. It makes sense, since communication via the PDA network is monitored. However, paper is not distributed for private use, hence it must have been stolen from a public space. As far as I know, there aren't many places on the ship where you can get your hands on it. All of them should be in the public area. Ask Sergeant Aldrich about about potential sources of paper. He knows the daily goings-ons better than anyone in the crew. Don't ask him why. I suggest you and I keep the contents of this letter to ourselves, until we know what we're dealing with. Did you get all that? Yes. Yes, Captain. Once you've submitted your results in both cases, come talk to me again. Yes, Captain. One more thing, Stella. I know how hard it is to lose someone you love, but you shouldn't think that you're letting your father down if you stop torturing yourself. I'm fine. Our mission needs a strong, reliable chief of security, especially now that this letter has surfaced. Can I count on you being that for us? Of course. I am aware that none of this is easy. You are very young. But I need to know that you will try. Understood, Captain. I will. Good. We'll talk later. Dismissed. And happy Arrival Day. Happy Arrival Day, Captain.
Talia rarely let the mask slip, but I'd been seeing it more and more lately. She'd gotten visibly angry the other day, which I'd never seen before. She wasn't taking Dad's death lightly, and probably felt increasingly isolated. Or maybe I was just projecting.
I am arriving, Captain! Yeah, okay. I want to start with the... I feel like if I find the recipient, it'll be easy to find... Not easy, but easier to find the sender, for sure. Or vice versa. But I'm gonna go for a recipient. Hold on. Oh, this is the axolotl you sent me. I finally noticed that I had a Discord alert. I am arriving, Captain. Okay, ship is segmented into multiple main areas, 3 of which are accessible now. Each one contains a train station. Immediately travel to a location, simply select it on the map and press F. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay, so... let's start with... the recruit. Hidden compartment in the corridor of Inner Hull B. So I'm going to start my search by immediately going to where they found it and see if there's something else. Because if you pay attention to the letter, they said another hint can be found inside this very compartment. What the fuck does that mean? We're going to find out. Okay, so corridor of the Inner Hull B. I need to find that. Inner Hull A. Inner Hull B, it's over here. Oh. Happy Arrival Day. I'm very impressed. I hate to say it, but I'm very impressed. And Liz might be right. Xfinity might have just been trying to shut me up, but I'm impressed that my internet is being this good. Okay. So I'm in... No, I need to go... Yeah, I'm here. I need to look around here. Like a zero drop frames. Last night I had 30,000 drop frames. Zero. Alright, where is this compartment? Cycling center. Oh, is this it? Yes. I flipped it around to find a symbol on its backside. Well, can I see it? Oh, it's a male symbol. Hold on. Symbol on this letter. Found on this uniform. Another hint can be found inside this very compartment. Another hint can be found. Well, it's a male symbol. Why? For some reason, I don't know. Okay, what other leads can I chase in this? Okay, here's the leads was apprehended. I should go talk to them and have a look around their bunks in the residential area. Maybe my sergeants in the security office have something to say about them too. Okay. I'll go to the security office because I kind of just didn't go there. Even though I was right fucking there. Okay, yeah, security office. You made it! I'm glad you made it, buddy. It's supposed to go up? No, I wasn't. I went the wrong way. Well, how was being down by the river? How was that, Coop? I'm a fucking nerd. Oh, are they in the brig? Elizabeth said happy arrival is what they say, right? Might be a clue. Maybe. But I don't think we're quite at that case yet. I'm still thinking that the person in the trash bag was the captain. That's my guess. We'll see, but that's my guess. When I looked at her eyes, they looked like the trash bag man's eyes. Okay, Chief.
Ready for some updates?
Sure. Ethics Committee invited you to their next monthly meeting. Chief William always declined these invitations because he wanted to keep the security separate from the judicial branch. Do you want to continue in this direction or change things up? Can you repeat what you said? Because I didn't fully understand it. I think he was right. I should stay as impartial as possible. Tell them politely I'm not coming. Will do.
In other words, we received an anonymous report from the bio area earlier today. There's a shortage of painkillers at the hospital, and nobody seems to know why. Could be mismanagement, could be foul play. We should probably look into it sooner or later. But for now, the captain wants you to talk to the suspects in the brig.
She didn't tell us why they were apprehended. I'm sure you know.
It probably wasn't an oversight, Paul.
I wish I could be a little more evasive than just saying I can't tell you. Fuck it.
Can't talk about it, sorry. I'm sure the captain will share more information soon. That's it for now. Let us know if we can help with your investigations.
Maybe you can. My friend looked like he would remember that I wouldn't tell them what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the brig. And then I think I'll get, like, logs for them, and then I can talk to my friends about it. Arrival day! Where you live is very forested / edge of the city. That sounds nice. I'd like that. Hello, Rose. Janitor Rose.
Stella, darling. This is a big misunderstanding. There's no need to keep me locked up like this.
Call me Chief. I'm the Chief of Security. Please address me accordingly.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Chief.
You need to tell me what happened. Tell me. What were you doing in the inner hall?
Well, my job. I was on my way back from cleanup. The engineers made a real mess down there. You should have seen it. Metal shavings and oily footprints everywhere.
Tell me, you were caught with a suspicious letter.
Huh? Yes, dear. I was walking through the hallway and I spotted a plate that seemed a little loose. Fixing this kind of thing is part of my responsibility. I wiggled it a little bit and it just came off. There was a compartment behind it. That's where I found the piece of paper.
Did you read it?
I thought it was gossip, a love letter maybe. I had no idea.
Why didn't you call security?
I swear that's what I would have done next, but they showed up a few moments later anyway.
Tell me, that's all. Hey. If she's a dissident, she's a dissident.
Oh, Stella, dear, I don't know what to say to that.
Tell me about the letter. Okay, okay. What about Louise? Sources of paper. Alright, you got nothing, huh? You wanna play a character? What do you mean? Technician Louise.
Technician Louise? Come on, Stella. No need to be so formal.
You call me Chief, you criminal!
I'm Chief of Security now, and this is not a private encounter. Please address me appropriately.
Need to read for one?
What do you mean?
Okay, Chief. Why am I being detained? You'll play Louise? Whoa, okay. You read it, and I'll read it too. I don't know, man.
Why am I being detained? I didn't do anything.
You'll be let go soon after questioning is complete.
Relax, why are you talking like a robot?
Stay on topic.
I'm not. Stay on topic. What were you doing in the inner hall?
What kind of question is this? It's not like I'm not allowed to be there. There aren't many places on this ship where I can be alone for 5 goddamn minutes.
What about your bunk?
Come on, Louise, what were you doing down there?
Personal, okay?
What are you doing, step bro?
What are you doing? Personal, okay.
What about the letter?
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Alright, well, let me go talk to my friends.
What are you doing, step bro?
Okay, going up here. Yeah. Okay. Now, what can you tell me about Rose? Do you have any further information on the suspects in the brig?
I assume the captain has told you everything. Did she mention the necklace?
Necklace? No.
Technician Louise was wearing a pendant that is not manufactured on the ship. Either someone made it or brought it from Earth. Here, have a look. We've confiscated and cataloged it.
Good work.
He was behaving suspiciously. Enforcer Bodo suspected it might be related to the case, so she asked him about it. But he wouldn't say where he got it from.
You know him pretty well, Chief. Do you remember him wearing this?
No, never saw it. He must have started wearing it at some point over the past few weeks.
Maybe he'll tell you more about it. Okay, now hold on. What is he to her? Because I was just really mean to him, and I kind of want to know.
Oh, okay. He tried to get closer to me for a while, then I tried, but somehow it never really went anywhere. That's the description. Okay. Hey. What do you know about Rose? I'm sure to help you with that. Alright, you guys got nothing else to say? Okay, well I can go talk to him about the necklace at least. I can't move. Okay. Past wannabe love. I kind of got that vibe. Like, I knew there was some sort of romance type thing there. I wasn't quite sure the specifics. Like, if we were actively dating and I was just that mean, could you imagine? That'd be something else.
What the fuck is up with this necklace, Louise? You were wearing this necklace when you were apprehended. Where did you get it from? Why does it matter? That's my personal life. Please don't be that way. You know the context of our conversation and what it means. Fine. You really want to know? Engineer Isaac made it for me. We've been seeing each other lately. Engineer Isaac. I see. That's why I was in the inner hall. He works down there, and I was going to keep him company during his shift. Was he expecting you? Yeah. And he will corroborate what you just said, right? As far as I know. You have milk, and you're tall. Do we have pudding? What? Talking about you asking Kevin to look in the pantry on stream? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Okay, cool. Just wanted to be clear. What is this? Oh, I should have asked Aldrich about the paper. Oh, it's the locker room. Yeah, let me go talk to him about the paper while I'm here. Wait, oh, I'm on the right floor. Never mind. Hey. Paper. What do you know about paper? I have a question. Maybe you can help me with this, Sergeant Aldrich.
At your service, Chief.
Do you know where on the ship they're still using paper?
Paper?
That's an unexpected question. Definitely nowhere in the command area. I think it's only for educational purposes and for entertainment. I know they use it in the activities room. Pretty sure it's being used in several places around the public area, definitely at the school. Does this pertain to an investigation? Yes, exactly. But it's something I'll have to take care of myself. Of course, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Thank you. I'll take a look around the public area. Alright, well, that's for later. Right now I'm focusing on the other one. Okay, let's see. Louise is wearing a unique necklace. I mean, the only lead I really have right now is to go talk to his man friend. Engineer Isaac at his workplace. Isaac is presumably... Oh, I still need to search their bunks. I forgot about that. Let me do that. Chief's bunk. Residential area. Okay, do I know, like, how do I know what their bunk is? Does it tell me? R2C L3B. Okay. Hold on. Okay. R2C, was it L3B? I think so. This location is hidden. Yeah, I know, there's like a whole area I just can't go to. Which, you know, it's a video game, I understand. But yeah, I'm the chief of security. Okay, it was L3B, right? Let me be sure. L3B, yep. Okay, so that is apparently... First off, I'm here. Okay, wait, no. Where am I?
don't know where I am. I think I'm here. But I need to go left and then up all the way. Okay. L3, C, D, B. Oh, hey! Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought... Isn't this Louise's bunk? It's my son's bunk. He's not here right now. Was he expecting you? Not exactly. Mind if I take a look around? Huh? No, not at all. Feel right at home. I'm sure Louise will be back soon. Oh, Stella, how's your father? He died in an accident about a month ago. You didn't know? What? No. Oh, no. My dear William, I'm so sorry. How are you holding up? It's okay, I'm fine. You really missed all of it? The accident, the funeral? It was a pretty big deal. I suppose I did. I'm really sorry. No need to apologize. I'll stick around for a moment if that's okay. A crab is kicking your butt? For shuck's sakes. Just said door and walked away. Yeah, didn't you hear about the door? Note to Xena. Let me read about that. It says, Mom, please stay in here. Do not go out without me. Okay. Why? A message for you on the display over there. It sounds like Louise wants you to stay here in his bunk. Oh yeah, I placed it right by the door so I don't forget. Why can't you go out? And besides, don't you have your own bunk? He's just so protective of me. Sometimes I still go out. I went to the Arrival Day celebrations just last week and nothing bad happened. That can't be. Last week? You mean last year? Yes, last year. Last year. Yeah, she seems to... I don't know. Some sort of condition. Okay. Something seems to be wrong. Recently retired from her job as an engineer. Wasn't yeah. Okay. This guy's one of the engineers. Okay. Piecing some weird things together. Okay, I need to go search Rose's bunk now. What was hers? R2C. So... that R2C is right here. Huh? Whoops, pressed the wrong thing. Okay. R2C. I need to go up to the... no, it should be right next to me. Wait, no. Oh, I see. I need to run down there and then go up 2 stories. Okay. Map confuses me sometimes. Whoop. Hold on. R2B. R2C. Artwork 10 out of 10. I agree. It's a very pretty game. Red roses. Janitor's board. Okay, what do we know about it? Latest message on the board is from earlier today. It reads, I have a spill down here. Could you help me real quick? Much appreciated. Isaac, huh? Okay. A lot of things are tying to Isaac. A lot of people are free to grow their own plants, but few engage in it. I think Rose is just totally fucking uninvolved with this. Although I could be wrong. Don't yawn. It's been a long day. It's not even that I'm really tired, it's just been a long day. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go back to the brig. Go right. Yeah. I'm kind of dreading tomorrow. Like, I'm excited about tomorrow because it's Friday and then, you know, weekend. But I'm gonna have to deal with this woman that just won't accept that she's wrong. And it's so fucking annoying, man. I'm gonna have, like, she's gonna come to my office first thing in the morning. It's just gonna be a pain. Ugh. Alright, let's go talk to him about his mom. Let me just talk to him about his mom generally first. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean you don't know what I mean? I talked to your mother. She was at your bunk earlier. At my bunk? What were you doing there? My job. Since when can the crew enter people's bunks on a suspicion? Come on, Louise. This is a little more than a suspicion. She was probably happy to see you. She was. Louise, she needs to go to a doctor. What are you talking about? Mom's doing fine. And why are you hiding her at your place? You must have misunderstood something. You know the rules. Xena may have to move into assisted living. You mean we should lock her away? Aren't you already doing that? She would receive the care she needs, and my mom left her husband behind on Earth to be here. That's how much she believed in it. Just to be locked away with the crazies for the rest of her life? Where I can visit her twice a week? Where she can only leave if a staff member feels like accompanying her? Is this how she will be repaid for giving her entire life to this mission? I'm sorry, Louise. She has severe cognitive problems. You know how dangerous this can be for everyone aboard the ship. If she goes out unattended and I'm looking after her, she won't leave the bunk without me. Please, Stella, don't tell anyone about this. I'll get her to a doctor if it keeps getting worse. I don't know. That's... Please don't take away the time we can still spend together. You just lost your dad. You have to understand how I feel. Fuck, man. Is this why you're communicating with these people? Because you're hoping they'll change things and protect Xena in some way? Fuck! Holy shit, she's digging deep! It's you, right? They've been talking to you. You know what? Fine. A few days ago, I found an anonymous letter in my bunk. Somebody must have slid it under my door while I was at work. They asked me if I was dissatisfied with the situation on the Zephyr, and if I wanted to have a bigger say in how things are going. They instructed me to lean on my doormat against the door in an upright position that night, as a sign that I wanted to learn more. So that's what I did. Seriously? That's treason, Louise. What do you want about? I didn't breach the Codex in any way. I just wanted to know what these guys were up to, okay? The next letter showed up in my locker at work. I was instructed to write an answer on the back and leave it in a specific place. They described the precise location of a wall in Interhold B. That's where I sent and received the subsequent letter. And Enforcer Bodo caught you on the way there. Yes. So you lied to me. What would you have done in my place? I'll need to take a detailed statement on this whole exchange, but right now time is running out. You have any idea who is sending these messages and what their goals are? No. They didn't say. My first in-person contact was going to take place tonight at the event. You mean the Arrival Day event or the Earth Museum that's about to start, correct? You know who exactly they're supposed to talk to? Not precisely. One of the performers. They split up the instructions across 2 letters, probably as a precaution. Besides the letter you found, there was another hint in the previous one. It says my contact works in a Category 2 profession. Listen, Stella, you know me. I was never going to do anything illegal. I was just curious. Investigating this kind of thing is not your job. You know you're supposed to report it to security. For all I know, you were trying to get in on a dissident movement that could jeopardize the whole mission. Dissident movement? You have no idea what they're about, and neither do I. And why did you signal to them that you were interested? You think it's so wrong what they're saying? You're part of the crew, but me? The general population barely has a right to know or decide anything. And I do? This is a mission, and we're all part of it. Wait. But she's the chief, that's right. Let's sell out where you sign up for Lurkit. Hey, Donkey. It's good to see you, buddy. How are you doing tonight? We're Detective Aiton. Who came up with that mission? Bunch of dipshits back on Earth who aren't even here. Some of them died years ago. I'm tired of carrying out someone else's plans. The mission is not about your personal needs. It's about ensuring the survival of our species. That doesn't change the fact that we're the ones who should be making the rules. We spend our entire goddamn lives on this ship.
I couldn't believe what he was saying. I'd known for a while that Lewis was unhappy about how certain things worked on the ship, but I'd never thought he would lose faith in the mission. I knew him better than almost anyone in the general population. If his views were this radical and I didn't notice, what about everybody else?
True.
Maybe the crew was losing touch. I knew we had to face this before it got worse.
You just took a nap and it's been way too damn long since you've taken a nap. I'm almost always groggy after naps. I generally try to avoid them. That's just me. Okay. So, where are we going from here? I still need to go talk to Isaac, because why not? So I'm gonna do that. Might get some more information about, his mom. Alright, so... Engineer Isaac... Isaac is presumably working. Yeah, what's up with the necklace still? Alright, well let me go to... I guess he's in the whole B. Recycling center. Probably one of those down there. Oops, fuck. Know who else? Your mom. Nice. Appreciate it.
My mom!
Get to check the branded content box on... What? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know where that is. I don't even know what you're telling me. There's something I should do. In section... Content labels. OBS? Oh, you're saying like in Twitch Manager. Okay. Okay. There we go. What does that do on my screen? On my stream? Thank you, Jose. This is all new to me. I also don't know what that does for y'all, if anything. Like, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, welcome in, Jose. What am I doing? I need to go left. Yeah, it's transparency. I just didn't know like what it actually did. You know, like do you get like a little pop-up or something? Like, that's what I'm saying. Hello. What's up with you guys? What are you two doing here? Captain told us to keep an eye out. Hidden compartment where the letter is found is just down the hall from here. Keeping an eye on it from a distance in case someone else comes to check on it. Good. Okay. There's a small box that says this is paid promotion. I see, I see. Are you Isaac? No, you're Tonio. Hey, Chief, watch your step. Thank you for your concern. Just passing through. Yeah, it's just nonsense.
This was my first time being back in this part of the inner hull.
Oh, this is where he died. Shit.
My knees went soft as I approached the bridge. I closed my eyes and took a few deep breaths.
Small box that says paid promotion. I see. Guess I just never really noticed when other people did it. Where do the engineers work? Oh, I'm in A now. Oh shit, you can just run between them very easily. Hockey? Well, I don't know. Like, I wanna talk to this Isaac. I feel like I'll learn something else. Can we get a shouty for Rob in the chat? That has been a vocal stim for you lately? Jeez. Hello. Hello, Engineer Isaac. Huh? Oh, Chief. Sorry, I didn't hear you coming. Crew member down here in the hall. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm investigating a security matter. I see. Well, welcome to the club of people working on Arrival Day. Feel free to look around down here, but please don't touch anything. If you'll excuse me, I have to take care of the tubes here before another accident happens. Hold on a minute. Date. Engineer Isaac, were you going to meet Louise here today? What kind of question is this? I don't mean to be indiscreet. It's strictly about a matter I'm investigating. I don't see why that would be important for your investigation, but no, we weren't going to meet today. But it's true that we've been seeing each other. Did he tell you that? Yes. He did. I see. I mean, that's cool. I don't give a fuck. What about the necklace? What about it? Have you seen it before? I have. I made it from recycled materials and gave it to Louise. Why? Why? Come on, Chief. Okay. You don't know about Louise? Okay. You don't know? Okay. What about his mom? Okay. Is it Sparrow? Destroyed letter. Okay. What is this? I didn't even look at this. Oh, wait. Louise was given another piece of instructions for the Arrival Day festivities at the Earth Museum. Category 2 profession. Okay. It's based solely on the information during confession. So, the necklace was from him. They are dating, but he was going there for the letter, not for him. Got it. That's, at least we know that for sure now. I wasn't sure if maybe Isaac knew something else, but, you know, whatever. Oops. Okay. Seems like you told the truth about the relationship. There were no plans for a date with Louise. Louise confessed he's been in contact with a mysterious group. Oh, we know who the letter's addressed to. Yeah. Louise. Ah! The fuck was that? Hold on. Squawk. What it was? Send a beep. Yeah, I don't know what that loud noise was, but I kind of liked it. So, I mean, like, we know for sure, right? Like, he's been in contact with a mysterious group, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's got to be the recipient. I just don't... Whoa, not his mom. Yeah. Can I, like, go back to over here, though? Hold on. Oh, there we go, there we go. I feel like I've pretty much, like, solved this. You know? It's gotta be. Yeah. New message, Talia. Okay. If I saw you submitted some first results, please refrain from confronting any potential suspects with your findings for now. Come to my office as soon as you're done with the second case. Okay. Birds are your favorite animal. You took care of an injured one for summer and miss her every day. Aw, that's cute. I think I did that. Me and my mom also, like, healed an injured bird a long time ago. You can remember that when I was like 10. Okay, we need to go to the activities room, and we need to go explore the public area. Yeah, paper, blah, blah, blah. Public area's back here, right? Yeah. What the fuck is that, Kevin? And why haven't you shared it sooner? That's the question. You think you just got it? It is a mustache, yes. I'm looking for paper. Paper leftovers. Hold on. 495 grams of paper are left this week at the Art Institute. Okay. Cool. So, can I ask someone about the paper? Like, hey, anyone take any of this paper? Welcome, everybody. Settle down, please. You all know me. I'm Teacher Mariola. I'm also a member of the Ethics Committee. I feel particularly honored to be giving this year's address because it's a very special arrival day. What? Hang on. What? Hang on a second. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, computer. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is right. Never mind. I'm going crazy. A skrelp! Let's all arrive. Today we celebrate the Zephyr's arrival in exactly 100 years. Zephyr's arrival... It's been 100 years? What? What? No, no, no. Oh. I see. So they're gonna arrive where they're going in 100 more years? Is that right? That's not the only number I have for you. You can imagine that as a teacher, I like to do a little math now and then. Is that right, Jose? 1,300 people are aboard the ship at all times, give or take. In other words, we spend a collective 1,300 years of our lives here every year. In 100 years, this number will have grown to 130,000 years. That is well over 1 million years. 1 million hours. Okay, so... It's 100 years for the whole trip. I see, but how far are we? That's what I'm wondering. Taking into account the 33 years we have already been... 33 years? It was right fucking there. That makes 1.5 million hours. No, it is 100 more years. Fuck. 133 years. Now let's face it, we haven't spent all these hours being our most productive. We've been asleep for about a third of them. It may seem that during most of our hours, nothing of importance is happening. We do our jobs, follow our routines. But that's not true. Everything each of us does here is important. We're on the Zephyr. We're bringing humanity out to the stars, and we're bringing the stars to humanity. Nothing we do is ever mundane, because we do it light years away from home. Never forget that. However, this does not mean that we should be doing our best to make each of these hours count. The mission is as fragile as it is important. There's no room for slip-ups or slacking off. And frankly, anything less than 100% dedication doesn't befit pioneers like ourselves. So the next time you find yourself tired or unmotivated or scared, remember these words. We have 1.5 million hours to give to the mission, but all of it could be undone in just one. Wow. Spend those hours wisely. Fill them with commitment and purpose and dignity. Happy Arrival Day. Chief Stella, how'd you like my speech? It was interesting. It was interesting. Lots of numbers. I never thought about how many hours we spend out here. I hoped it would give some people food for thought. Maybe. Oh, I can talk to her about stuff. Hey, what do you know about this fucking paper? Teacher Mariola, do you happen to know where I can find paper around here? I've seen it here and there around the public area. We still use it at the school, but it just helps convey certain things better. Thank you. The door? The door was just doing its job and murdered my dad! Yeah, there you go. You don't enjoy doing math outside school? I mean, I don't either. I do, well, I don't go to school, but you know what I mean. I don't do math generally, unless I have to. I use Excel. Excel does my math for me. Good evening, Historian Baptiste. Chief, I hope you're going to enjoy this little presentation we put together for tonight. I'll briefly talk about us historians and our role in documenting the first steps our species will ever take on an exoplanet. It's only a century away, which is basically tomorrow in the grand scheme of things. Let me read a little excerpt from my script. Oh, that's okay, thank you. I'll hear it all in a minute anyway. What do you know about paper? I have nothing to say about that. Okay.
You make spreadsheets. I do make spreadsheets. I make them fairly often. And I also work on contracts. I make spreadsheets and draw up contracts. That's my job. Nerd. Gym. What is this? Activities room. I wanted to go here. Why can't I? Huh? Hang on. Only accessible to the only accessible to the public under supervision of caretaker Devrin. Okay. So if someone took paper from there, Devrin would know. Oops. What? Oh. Gotta find this Devrin. That's not one of the people I've talked to, is it? Mariola Baptiste. No. Here's the school. We could check out the school. They mentioned that earlier. So you don't have to worry about it, okay? I'm sure you'll make an excellent contribution to the mission. In fact, you're already doing so every day. Darren. Okay. Good, then get back out wherever you're ready. Hey, Stella. Always working, huh? Yeah, well, she is stunning. Yeah, well, I saw Darren walk away crying, so I had a little chat with him. Mario told him the other day that if his bad performance at school continued, he would bring no merit to the mission. Sheesh! When he heard her speech just now, he projected some of it onto himself. I see. Very nice of you to cheer him up. I consider it part of my job as a teacher. Who's stunning? This lady. This lady, I like her. I like her a lot. Anyway, that Rival Day event is starting soon. Till then, I'll be at the cafe in case you want to join me. I do. I need to get out of here, sorry. Let's chat upstairs. Sure, I understand. Ava, yes. Paper! Classes timetable. Hang on. Recycler, okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything important on these. Not really. So I feel like this timetable will be important at some point. Man, these kids get a 2-hour lunch, but they also have to be at school until fucking 5. Jesus. No, we're going to the cafe, not her closed quarters. We're gonna have some hot coffee in the cafe. Stella, good to see you. Sorry I took off so quickly earlier. How are you? I'm good. Come on, I've known you long enough. What's the matter? I still miss my dad. I just miss my dad, you know? I know how much you've always looked up to him. I can only imagine how hard it is to find your footing again, but I know you will. When you're so encouraging, it makes me like you more. Yeah, you're probably right, as always. Thank you. Always. Can I date people? Can I date people? I'll date her. What do you know about paper? Hey, one question. I saw a stack of papers on the classroom table. Yes, we sometimes use paper in classes. Why do you ask? There's something I'm investigating. Can I ask you a few questions about the paper you use here? Of course. How do you get your paper? Our supplies are refilled through the distribution net system at the start of each week. We always have 1,200 available for our classes, 1,200 grams. Do you have more paper when there's leftovers from the previous week? No, refills are always up to the same fixed amount. Thank you. I have another question. What happens to the used paper? Kids take photos of their texts or drawings and save them to their PDAs. Class is over, I collect all the sheets and throw them in the recycler in the classroom. Are people ever allowed to take paper home? No, paper is a strictly public resource. Every used sheet has to be recycled. Would you notice if someone broke the rules and took a sheet or two home? Well, I can't have an eye on everyone all the time, but I made the rules very clear. I'd be surprised if someone deliberately broke them. Why do you ask? Hot cafe coffee. Was it Colonel Mustard in the observatory with the candlestick? Janitor. Maybe related to a case I'm working. Thank you. I don't think I have any more questions. Tell me about the recycler. Can you tell me anything about the recyclers around the public area? The readout on the display doesn't give me much to work with. All I know is that the recycled materials end up in a recycling room down in Inner Hole B. That makes sense. If you're looking for more data on the recycled materials, you'll probably find it there. Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. You remember when you recycled last week's used paper today? This week's used paper today. Not exactly, sorry. Sometime shortly after classes end. Okay, I just asked her when she recycled. Okay, I was very, very confused by that dialogue for a second. Janitor. I still need to find Devrin, I think, was the name. I need to find someone I can talk to about the art place. Like, I don't know who that would be. Awkward dialogue for sure. I think it just, I just wasn't reading it right, you know? I was reading it with like a different connotation and it really broke my brain. Leona. I know a Leona. Oh, Chief, hi. The Art Institute is already closed for the day. Feel free to have a look around our Arrival Day exposition if you like. I really like that. Why do they... Oh, these are all digital. Interesting. I'll stay here for a while anyway. No plans for Arrival Day later? No, I've been a little introspective lately. You alright? Introspective? Everything alright? I've been helping a lot with the Arrival Day preparations like every year, and it's made me think about my role here. Maybe you're not the right person to ask this, but ask what? What would you say is the role of art in a society, and by extension the role of an artist? Oh god. Not sure I understand the question. I mean, is art there to uphold the system it exists in, or to challenge it? It depends on the system. Yeah, I agree with that. Depends on the system, wouldn't you say? If it's good, art should help uphold it. If it's bad, art should be critical of it. I agree, yeah. That's a diplomatic response, but is a system ever just good or bad? No, of course. I mean, you know, you can be critical of the bad parts of a good society. I need to think about it some more. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, how's Chi-Chi doing? She's back to her old self, thank you for asking. It's good to hear. Worrying about your pet is the worst. Yeah, I'm glad it's over. Happy Arrival Day. Happy Arrival Day! Okay, tell me about the paper. Hey, one question. I saw a stack of papers on the table over there. Oh yeah, we use it in our art club. I know it's old-fashioned. The blank sheets on the table are what's left over this week. Your paper supplies are delivered at the start of the week, correct? Yes, exactly. How much paper did you have at your disposal every week? 750 grams. And people aren't allowed to take any paper home, right? No, paper is strictly a public resource. I put the used sheets into the recycler at the end of the week. Would you notice if someone took a sheet or two home? I don't know why anyone would do that. The rules are very clear. I'm sure they are, but would you notice if someone broke them? I suppose it's possible that someone slipped a sheet into their pocket while I wasn't watching. Alright, thank you for your help. Art is about drawing penis. Well, there's a lot of different ways to draw a penis, Amy. Yeah, I got that recycler's info, I guess. You're gonna draw a dick right now? Well, how, you know, are you gonna draw it stylized? Is it gonna be a watercolor dick? Is it gonna be veiny? Is it gonna be long? Is it gonna be curved? Is this gonna be like a two-dimensional drawing? Is it gonna have depth? Is it, you need some shading? Maybe, you know, you could do some like cross-hatching type thing. I mean, how are you gonna draw this penis, you know? It's very stylized. Okay, good. As it should be. I need to find out how to go to the activities room. You're not the guy. A Picasso of penises. A Picasso of penises. Are you waiting for the event to start?
Destina.
That's right, Chief. I'm actually going to be part of the event. I just need to head back inside soon. It's here for moral support. And I promised Devrin I'd drop by. Are you coming, Chief? Maybe. I still have some things to take care of. Okay, so I think Devrin's in here then. No? If I offer to be a model for this painting, no, only my wife can do that. Change the tags to art, just chatting. Yeah, let's move to just chatting. God. If it's art, it's okay. Oh, Devrin. I don't know who you are, but maybe you're in the gym. No, I can't go in there. Who the fuck is this Devrin person? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Very brave of her to be a nude model. No. That's not what I meant. I meant I'd only model nude for her. That's what I meant. But honestly, she probably would, knowing her. 1111 4321 6969. Let's try to find it instead of just entering all these. They're kind of a pain to enter, I'm gonna be honest. Director Yaha. Front desk at Psych Ward. (90210). I think that's it. Where's this Devrin person? I need them to get in the activity room to find out how much paper that room gets, so then I can check the recycler to see how much each amount has recycled this week, and then I can determine where the paper's missing from. Devrin! 867-5309. Yes, thank you. 67. I'm messing up the tune. What is this? Boobs. Oh, this is residential. Okay, maybe this will like show me the person I need to talk to. I mean, I could check the intake for the school and the art institute, but I don't know. I feel like I might as well get all of them before I go down there. Penis. Thank you. Yes. I don't know. Wait. Oh no, that was just to go up the stairs. I guess I'll just go check the paper intake. No, I meant that's not where I want to go. Over here. You think they just free roam? I don't think so. It seems like they have set spots. Where's the recycle room? Over here. I hear my wife's alarm going off. I don't know why she's trying to get up. Get up right now. Oh. Paper chase. Cycling times. Okay. So we got 3 things of paper. $24 grams at 5 in the morning. No, or is this 5 p.m.? I can't tell. No. What did I just say? No, it's 260 at 5. And then 505, 260. Paper
602, 255, and then 604, 255. And she said that, 940 were left over after school ended. She normally gets 1200, I think she said. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. I figured that'd be recorded somewhere in here. Oh, I could probably go to, when I talk to her, yeah. Recycler, blah, 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 blah. Always have 1200 every week. Got it, okay. So, there was 940 left, which means that there's 360 that they would have burned. And she said that it was sometime after classes, and classes end at 5. So we need to find one that says 360, and if we do, then the school is clear. I don't remember the numbers. Alright. Paper 260. Wait a minute. 12. Oh yeah, it's 260. It's 260. I'm sorry. Not 360. I'm really bad at math. 255. We got two 255s. Okay, and she said 260, yeah, sorry. Ace Attorney wasn't so long. You'd say do a lawyer play series where I'm all professional and whatnot. I probably played it though. I haven't actually. Maybe. I might do it at some point, at least one of the games. Paper 255, 255. Alright, so she said, I don't fucking remember what she said. Let me look at it. Oops. Leona always gets 750, and there was 495 left, so it should have been 255. Yeah. Right? Yeah, 255. So that only leaves the activity room. It has to have come from the activity room. I have to get into the activity room. Go fucking figure. It's the activity room. Time to break in. I just gotta find Devrin. I wish I could break in. I gotta find, like, the code. Maybe I can ask one of those people down there. I think I played one Ace Attorney game a long time ago on the DS, but Lord knows I barely remember it. Nothing to say about you. I don't know what you mean. Let me know if there's a patient you want to talk to. Okay. About this guy. Okay. It's only 4 digits, right? Don't you even suggest it. New evidence, Devrin. Alright, hold on. He makes sure that everything is in order at the Earth Museum and in the adjacent activities room. So he might be at his room, R1B. I could try going there. I don't think he's gonna be, but worth a shot. Blasphemous 2 is easier than another Crab's Treasure. You're gonna go back to that game. The combat, I feel like the combat's just different. It's just different types of combat entirely. One's Metroidvania, and you can be skilled at Metroidvania games and be terrible at Souls-likes. I mean, I don't think Blasphemous is that difficult, but there's definitely some challenge to it. Was it R1B? He might... Yeah, I think he's right fucking here. Chief, what a surprise. Good evening, Devrin. Ocean. Hey, Stella. Nice of you to swing by on arrival day. Are you coming to our event at the Earth Museum later? Don't make you look bad. I mean... I think it's a... You know, it's an accomplishment to beat it. For sure. I think it is.
I felt pretty accomplished when I beat it. Especially some of the, I don't know if it's DLC. I don't remember paying money for it, but there was like an add-on that came out like after I streamed it and I went back and played the bosses that came out with it, and those bosses were really challenging and I loved beating them. I don't remember any of their names, but I remember that like they had all these crazy attacks. It was all Lucian. She planned and executed the whole thing. Dad, you did. You're always so humble. The installation is about the mission. About people's jobs on the Zephyr and USD. Yes, right. You should come. I'll swing by. We look forward to seeing you there. Dad, we should soon get going ourselves. Okay, can I get in the activities room? I know it's closed, but I'd like to look around for an investigation. Investigation? I hope there isn't a problem with the room. I assure you that we follow all the protocols very carefully. Don't worry, it's not about you or the activities room. I can't disclose any details at this point. Well, that's a relief. If you need to take a look around, I'm certainly happy to help. There's a keypad that opens the door. The code is my year of birth, 2480. Great, thank you. There you go. There we got it. Fucking easy. What's up with the kid? I don't know. You want me to tase him? Maybe I will. But that'll be off screen. I like how it's still here. 2, 4, 8. Oh. Cool. The fuck is this place? Ooh, I should have asked him how much paper. I think I'm gonna have to go back. I mean, like, we already know that it's here. Alright, let me go talk to him again. It might be the kid. Honestly. Like, you might actually be onto something with... Because he'd have access to the activities room. I don't know. He'd have to be working for someone else, you know? There's no fucking way that kid did that. Like, starting a whole movement. I went to the wrong place. Yeah, it was here. He's acting like a sparrow for sure, yeah. That'll do it. I keep doing that. That's not what I should be doing. I need to go this way. Okay. R2B? R1B. Yeah, here you are. Okay, what can you tell me about your paper usage? Can I ask you something, Caretaker Devrin? Found a stack of paper in the activities room. Could you tell me what that's for? Paper? Oh, yes. Some activities involve drawing or writing with pencils. It's part of the current theme, how things were done back on Earth. People can take scans home, of course. The used paper goes into the recycler when the week is over. You know how much paper was left today when you closed for the week? Oof. No idea, to be honest. We'll need to have a look at the remaining sheets in the activities room. Would you notice if anyone took a piece of paper with them? I probably wouldn't. I'm there to supervise whenever it's open, but it's a big place and there's always a lot going on. I don't think anyone would break the rules. I don't see why they would. Everyone says that. How much paper do you have at your disposal every week? Let me think. I think it's refilled to 750 grams. Thank you for your help. Okay. Let's just confirm what we already know. So, they get 750. 490 were left in the activities room. So what is that? 490 minus 255, what is that? 490 minus 255, that's like 240... 245, right? So
Wait, I think I'm doing that wrong. 235. Is it? Yeah, because it's 490, you're right. I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm hurting my brain. Because if there's 235, how the fuck was there 255 put in the recycler? 490 minus 255. Yes. So there was 490 left. They're given 750. No, I needed to do 750 minus 490. I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. 750 minus 490. That's what it needs to be. So it'd be 260. So yeah, there's 5 grams missing from one of them. Yeah. Go figure. It's the activities room. Can I, like, confront him about it? Did you put paper into the recycler in the activities room today? If so, do you remember when? 6 o'clock, yeah. Well, you're missing paper, buddy. Someone did indeed do it. We know that now. I mean, I know they did it. Location, where was the paper taken from? Oh. Well, I know that now. Activities room. There it is. Okay. Please come to my office. Okay. I think I got both these right. I feel pretty good about them. Oops. Alright. Let's go say hi to Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Captain, I'm arriving! Alright. Okay, Cap. Chief, I saw you submitted your results. Origin of the paper will have to wait. We first need to focus on the meeting at the Arrival Day event that was mentioned in the letter. What was the voice I was doing?
The Earth Museum just opened its doors and the event is about to start. You suspect that the letter was addressed to Louise after all. Good work. We'll bug him and send him in once you give us the go-ahead. Now listen closely. There will be people around the museum dressed in their work attire as part of the event. One of them must be the contact mentioned in the letter. Go to the event. Have another look at everything we found and tell us who. As soon as you submitted your conclusions, we'll send the suspect in to talk to them and get more information. Keep your distance from that point on. Sergeant Alderich will be talking you through it all, but don't let people see your earpiece. You arouse suspicion, or if our suspect talks to the wrong person, we might lose our chance to find out who's behind all this. Understood, Captain. Good luck, Chief. Okay, do I go now? I have to get to the event. Okay. Museum. Where's museum? Yeah. I gotta go there. Okay. She's suspicious? What, the captain? Very much. I'm very suspicious of the captain. Okay. So, looking back at the evidence, I need to... It said someone with these 3 lines on their outfit, and apparently the male symbol is also a clue. So they're gonna be male, or they'll have the male symbol on them. I'm not sure which. This is a museum, right? Where's the event? Am I missing something? It's like a lounge. It's Austin Powers. Yeah. What? Okay.
Where is it? Around here? What? Hang on. There's some way I'm supposed to activate it? I want to meet up at the Earth Museum. Louise told me of another letter that contained further instructions. You have to get to the event at the Earth Museum. How do I get to the Earth Museum? It says this is attached to the Earth Museum. What do you mean? Where's funky patterns in the male symbol on a necklace? Oh, yeah, there you go. What am I missing here? Wait. Earth Museum just opened its doors and the event's about to start. But where? Where is it? Because I thought I was in the Earth Museum, and then there's no one fucking there, so I don't know. Let me go back. Maybe I'm missing something. Actually, let me go down here. There might be this door now. Yeah, okay. Got it. Standing by next door, Chief. I hope you can hear me all right over the music. We assume that the contact is one of the people in the work attire. We prepared some kind of presentation, so let's try to make our move before it starts. Go over all the information you gathered to find out which of the participants our suspect is supposed to talk to. If you're not sure yet, talk to them, and see if that narrows it down somehow. Be careful not to blow your cover. If they suspect that we're onto them, they might no longer respond to the code word. Yeah, let me not say freedom. Good luck, Chief. Once you submitted the file, we'll send the suspect in. You got this, Stell. Stella! Stella! That's a nice surprise. I didn't expect to see you here. Oh, you know. I thought it sounded interesting. It means a lot coming from an introvert like you. The event's about to start. It's all about how jobs on the Zephyr will be useful on Eurus D, and how some will transform. Okay, so Eurus D is the planet. That's what I was mixing up earlier. Our presenters are dressed in their work attire already. Feel free to ask them anything you want. Also, prepared this infographic right there with more information on the topic. We don't have time for this, Chief. Try to cut it short. I will. Check it out, I mean. Hope you have a good time. Happy Arrival Day. Happy Arrival Day. I'm arriving. I'm arriving, are you? Let me talk to you. Good evening, Chief. Sorry, I need to practice my speech now. I'm very nervous. As a biologist, I not only do take care of, I do not take only care of, I do not only take care of, that's it. Okay, so according to this, it's a Category 2 profession, but what is a Category 2 profession? I don't know what that means. But I think Louise said it was a performer. Programmer Aaron. Yeah, okay. No, it's not him. Dear visitors, thank you so much for coming to the Earth Museum on this very special arrival day. We have invited important people from across the population to share insights into their jobs and the role they play in the mission. I hope it'll fill you with the same pride and determination that my daughter felt when putting it all together. The presentation will begin shortly. In the meantime, feel free to chat and mingle with each other and our exciting volunteers. Destina Baptiste Devron. Oh, hang on, who are you? Engineer Geraldo. Now that's an outfit I've never seen before. That's no surprise. I don't often have an opportunity to put it on. It's designed for the vacuum of space. I most often put it on the outer hull, but I've engaged in some rare EVA as well. EVA. Due to my special training, I'm often referred to as an astronaut here on the ship. But to everybody back on Earth, we're all technically astronauts here, that's true. Well, to y'all's point, you were correct. The activities room connects here. Fancy seeing you here, Chief. Came to learn something about our future jobs. Well, human reproduction sounds interesting. We aren't very involved with the fun part, I'm sorry to say. You have questions about concocting fetuses from 2 genetic donors and raising them in an artificial womb. Being in space makes it a little harder, but not all that much as long as we have artificial gravity. Okay. Babies. I'm sorry, Liz. Nothing to say. Chief, come to hear about medical challenges that await on a new planet? You wouldn't believe the number of unexpected things that could wipe us out once we make contact with an entirely new ecosystem. We've never had an opportunity to build up an immunity to any of it. And conversely, we may just bring the next Black Death to USD's animal and plant population. That's true. Isn't that motivating? Okay, let me look at what Louise said. So, works in a Category 2 profession. One of the performers. Yeah, that's what he said earlier. But I don't know what that means. Like, is a performer someone who's just speaking? Because, like, everyone here is. It seems like. This guy's a historian. I forget what this guy is. Caretaker. This guy's an astronaut or whatever. Baby lady. I don't know what she is. What are you? Assistant doctor. Okay. And you're like a network specialist or something. This guy. Biologist. That's right. That's right. What is the kid in? Assistant caretaker. Well, that just makes sense. I'm looking for like lines. Because what did it say? It said. Wait, it's here. Okay, so it says. Talk to one of the job representatives and mention the word freedom. The symbol on this letter will be on their uniform, not necessarily in this color. So I need to find this symbol, which is 3 lines. I assume they're also going to be horizontal, but maybe horizontal-ish. And they're probably male. Wait, it's him. It's him. I think it's him. Hold on. But he has 3 lines too. Okay, she has 3 lines, but she's a lady. He has 2 lines. 2 lines. So it's one of them, but I need to narrow it down. How? I could say freedom, but that'd kind of give it away. What does a Category 2 profession mean? Because he probably said they're one of the performers, as in they're giving a speech at this thing, but they work in a Category 2 profession. So what the fuck does that mean? Computers working hard right now for some reason. Category 2. Like, how do I know what that means? Okay, it stopped blowing air. I don't know why it was like blowing air really hard for a second there. Category 2 profession. Can you explain that to me, game? Like, is that like a general thing that I just don't know about? I figured it'd be like some sort of categorization of the jobs on the ship. Doing a big think. Yeah, pretty much. Category 2 profession. What the fuck? Let me see if he had any other hints. Okay, okay. Let me look at the other part of that letter, yeah. It's given another piece of instruction for the arrival day festivities. It says something like your contact at the event works in a category 2 profession. Okay. You're voting green, man? It's one of them. But this guy also said that his outfit was something he doesn't wear normally. I wish I could just say freedom. Although, again, that'd probably really blatantly give it away. It's one of them, though. I'm thinking the green as well. Just because the stripes on that guy might not even actually be stripes on the uniform. It might just be like a part of his armor. Sometimes it seems like he knows everything that ever happened on Earth. I'm thinking it's Green Man, but I'd rather be like certain that it is, you know? Like 100% certain. What could I show him? I mean, obviously, let's talk about the paper. Nothing to say about it. I know you're the one that did it. And it makes sense, because he's a historian. He could have taken it out of the activities room because it connects to the fucking museum. It just makes sense. It's gotta be him. Fuck it, I'm just gonna take a gamble. Go for it. Cause it's the only thing that makes sense. Oh my god. Why does it do that? It's terrible. Oops. I don't know, man. Orange man equals kid. Well, the kid doesn't have any stripes on his uniform. And I'd say the networking guy is an option, but I kind of doubt it. The only stripes he has is like 2. She has 3 stripes, so we're looking for a male. 3 stripes, looking for male. Yeah. So it has to be one of them, but I don't know. Maybe I could ask if they know Louise. That might be something I could do. Nothing to say about that.
I'm going green, man. I'm going green, man. Fuck it. Let's just risk it all.
Report received. Looks like you've identified a possible contact. We'll send our suspect in to strike up a conversation.
Sometimes you forget how nostalgia affects us, and then you see Sully doing scary feet in Disney Dreamlight and almost cry, Jesus.
Step away from them to give him some privacy, but... Sergeant, you're cutting out. Sergeant? Uh-oh.
Everybody stay calm. I'm sure it's just a... Oh, Jesus. Did we lose fucking gravity? What? Where am I? Chief, good to have you back. How do you feel?
Dr. Destina? My head hurts. What happened?
The ring had a malfunction and you were flung into the wall like almost everyone. You were lucky. No concussions or anything.
What are you saying? Is the ship alright?
I'm not sure. We're still waiting for an official statement from the captain. It was like the power suddenly went out and then the whole ship rebooted. What's the situation? How serious are people's injuries? We can barely keep up, to be honest. Many people were hurt, some are in critical condition. And not everyone made it. Who? Mina, Frederico, Nadia, and Elias, so far.
Secretary Elias?
I'm so sorry, we did what we could. Some people are still in critical condition, and a few are missing. How long was I out? We brought you in about 8 hours ago. Fuck. I have to go to the bridge, talk to the captain. From a medical perspective, it would make sense if you... I don't have time to rest. I need to find out what happened. I need justice!
As soon as I was back on my feet, I checked my PDA and found a message from the captain. She wanted me to come see her on the bridge. I decided to take the long way around the ring and assess the damage on my way.
I am not in control, but that's okay.
Broken objects were
First the
scattered
door, but
everywhere.
now the whole
Some
station.
walls were covered in fresh dents and splattered liquids. A large chunk of the population had been injured. Once or twice I believed to catch someone glancing at me. I was ashamed that I hadn't been around to help everyone right after the incident. I wanted to say something to the people, but instead I lowered my head and picked up the pace. My sense of balance was off. I tripped and almost fell multiple times. Finally, I made it to the bridge and, to my relief, immediately spotted my sergeants and the captain in relatively good shape.
Okay. You starting to think the ship is the murderer? My god, I think you're onto something. Chief.
Captain Talia, sergeants, what happened? We're still evaluating the situation. Something caused a power outage across the entire ship. This caused the ring to slow down and stop temporarily. It spun back up within less than a minute, but the resulting force was massive.
Very trust a quiet ship. A HAL 9000. The ship wouldn't be called HAL, would it? Just wondering. Made the same reference.
Left many injured and some dead. However, the ship itself does not seem to have sustained any critical damage. There are some issues, however. For one, the navigation system isn't back online yet. The navigators are working on it. A major waterline was damaged, flooding the inner hull sections C and D. We've had to seal them off until the engineers report back. We don't know what caused the power outage. We need answers fast so I can address the population. I'm counting on you to find them, Chief.
With all due respect, Captain, this sounds like a rather technical question.
The engineers are working out the technical side of things. However, we cannot rule out foul play.
You really think someone would... That's what I want you to find out. Sergeant Paul, you already collected some relevant information?
Yes, Captain.
There are 4 power nodes on the ship, 1 in each section of the inner hull. Chief, you've been granted clearance to enter these rooms. However, as the captain mentioned, inner hull C and D are currently inaccessible. The ship-wide outage was actually a chain reaction originated at one of the 4 nodes. If we can find out which power node was the first to go out, we are a lot closer to identifying the cause of the outage.
Got it. One more thing, according to our logs, a ship-wide alarm went off after the first 2 nodes failed. Maybe this can help us reconstruct the timeline. What you're saying is 2 nodes went out, then the alarm started, and lastly the other 2 nodes failed. Correct, but none of them went out at the exact same time. It all happened in quick succession. That's all we know so far. About our sting operation that was cut short before the incident. There's no doubt that Engineer Louise was exchanging these suspicious letters. He was interrogated again by enforcers while you were incapacitated. Seems like he truly doesn't know anything relevant yet, as his first in-person contact was yet to take place. We placed him back in the brig for the time being. I think his contact was fucking her. Maybe. I don't know. And about the contact at the event. We're still looking into the suspect you had indicated. There's nothing else. You should get to work now. There is something, Captain. I'm so sorry about Secretary Elias. He was a good man. Thank you. He was. Dismissed. That was just blunt. Okay, so I did want to go ahead and stop here and finish the game up tomorrow. I don't know how many acts there are, but I do know it'll be doable to finish it tomorrow. The reason I'm ending a little early is because I've been going late all week, and I need just a little extra sleep tonight. I need to catch up on a little sleep. But we're continuing with the game tomorrow. I have not dropped a single frame, so it seems like we're back in fucking business. I can actually do the fucking streaming thing, you know? But VOD viewers, devs, I hope you enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed playing. I do like this game quite a bit. The art style is very unique, very interesting. I like detectiving as well. I feel smart when I get it right, and when I get it wrong, which I haven't yet, hopefully. I'm still unsure about the green man, but we'll see. But VOD viewers, everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.